And yeah, that's basically how you make your own merch. It's very easy.
Up, turn it out, feel the high, feel it now, we're running. Breathe it in, let it go, feel the high, feel it all, we're running.
Hey guys, good morning. That's, by the way, not coffee, it's Coke. That's all we had here in the John Sine kitchen, and I just wanted to show you the beautiful John Sine mug. It's not available for sale or anything, it's just like one piece that I got for my birthday. But as a musician, as a DJ, as a producer, at one point you just have to think about merchandising. It can be a huge source of income for you, and it's also a great way to connect with your fans, to give them the opportunity to support you and just show the world that they appreciate what you do. So let's today actually talk a little bit about merchandising, my experience and what I have planned for the future. But first of all, as usual, the morning update, I got great news. My Dawning song is heading straight to 3 million plays on Spotify. It's sitting at 2.8. My Final Warning track, the last one that I released just like a month or a month and a half ago, has also almost 100,000 plays. And the song by the Romantic Era that I released on my AXSENS label also passed 200,000 plays, which is like a huge step for them as like new artists. And there are actually 3 more releases on my label coming up this year that I'm really excited about, that I really just can't wait to share with you. Also at this point, thanks a lot to all of you for the support. And yeah, for breakfast, the usual 6 pounds of Nutella. Believe me, I'm working hard on this and it's still full. This is sick. But yeah, let's actually head to the studio, because if I stay here, I might actually finish this in one day. Like Coke for breakfast, you just take whatever you got. Even Coke tastes way better out of a John Sine mug. I've arrived, not at the studio. I have to do a quick detour to just fix this hair situation. Welcome to the studio, guys. Looking a lot better. And talking about merch, it's time to actually send out these pop sockets. I already got 2 winners. They were received. There is now, and I got actually 2 more. If you're interested, I will give them away on my Facebook page. But yeah, speaking of merch, there are of course a lot of different methods to make merch, to sell merch, and to make money with it. For some musicians, for some bands, for some YouTubers, it's like the biggest income stream actually. And I think besides of having a nice design, good quality, and actually make your merch and sell your merch, the biggest factor to sell a lot of it is actually what stands behind the merch. Because merchandising is bought by people that are a fan of something, that believe in someone, and this is only happening if you deliver good content, be it music, videos. And as you know, as a regular viewer, I'm already trying to make merch, to sell merch for quite some while, actually already for half a year. I first started out checking out those services online like Spreadshirt, where you just upload your design, they print it, they ship it, and you kind of get a small commission. So that's one way to do it, especially if you don't have a clue about how to make shirts. You just have your logo and they print it for you, it's all fine. Amazon is also doing the same, called Amazon Merch. It's invite only at the moment. I tried it. One big downside, it's right now only available in the US. Then you could try to find a print t-shirt shop. This way you have a little bit more control, but you have to take care of more tasks, but also your share of the merch will be higher. I tried out all of these options and they're not the option for me, because I want to have full control, because they couldn't all offer me what I want. Because I want to make it special, I want to make it really good, I want to make merchandising that I actually will wear myself, that I love wearing, that looks good, has a good quality. And I don't just want to buy a shirt and print something on it. I want it to be my shirt, like my own apparel kind of. And for doing so, you actually have to go abroad. Turkey is really good for all of the European countries, but now with Turkey like being a little like, yeah, you know, political situation isn't the best. So a lot of people are either doing it in Bangladesh or in China. All of these are also not options for me. So I just went to a local print shop and I saw how they make the shirts. And for like the easy stuff where you just have letters and no like color gradients, you can actually do it yourself. So I got myself a little nice machine. So this right here is the Magic merch making machine. It's like a printer, but instead of print printing, it's cutting. Then you will need the special foil. It's like for printing shirts. There are two different kinds. One is called Flex, I think. That's like the smooth one. And then there's Flock. That's the one that feels actually really nice. And then you just have to design in your computer something as a vector graphic. Let this machine cut it. Then you have it on the foil, put it on the shirt, just apply heat and pressure on it, and you got your finished merch. Let me actually show you that really quick. I just don't have a shirt. I will just use the one I'm wearing. And it's done. Your own merch. Very easy. Just let me put that on. Let's take the old YouTube trick. And voila. There you go. Your own merch just in a few minutes. That's it. I just burned my table slightly, but I'm waiting for like a heat press, a professional one to do it like way more accurate and way smoother. But this is already fine. The shirt is not the final one, that's an old one just to test it. But basically those are the steps to make your own merch, your own brand, your own label. Now enough with the merch stuff, it's actually time to work on some music. All done for today with work. I spent half of the day finding the right drum samples. Then the other half with trying to find the right synth sound. Just the usual producer in the studio kind of stuff. Then you know me, my favorite thing in the world. Immediately followed by my second most favorite thing in the world. Sanding. And then also, of course, the third most favorite thing. And gluing. I also finished the cover for my upcoming We Runnin' release. Coming out on the 17th of November. Then it was actually time to leave, but I found something to boost my energy. Finish editing and uploading the EDM Legends episode that will be maybe even out when this video is out. I don't know, today or tomorrow. My internet is just so slow. This doesn't make any fun. Actually, it's still uploading in the background. I also tried to tell you about the keyboard giveaway and that it's the last day of it. But I forgot to turn on the mic. So yeah, just like, subscribe, enable notifications, and comment down below. And the merch, the John Sine merch, this will be available, I don't know, in a week or two, or maybe 3. I still have to figure out a couple of things to make it perfect. Still trying to print in the back to make it like really a label and not just merch. And for a long time I wasn't sure about this step because it's actually a little too early. I'm not like a big superstar DJ or producer, but I think you can start with these things early enough. Even if you're just a small artist, you can start making your first merch. Just make sure that you actually make something when you sell a shirt, and you can start selling them to friends, to family. This way they will know what you're doing, this way they can support you, and it's way more likely that someone will support you by buying a t-shirt than actually just lending you money or giving you money as a present. Yeah, and that's like a life-threatening text message by my girlfriend. It's really late, so time to wrap it up and head back home. Don't forget to like, subscribe, you know everything I usually do at the end of the video. I don't have time for it. Sign out. Oh yeah, and of course the light. I have to turn it off. Who knows what happened? You will find out tomorrow. Cliffhanger. It's just a fake cliffhanger. They just passed by. Just a joke. See you tomorrow. We Runnin', featuring Gavin Beach by John Sine. That's me. And no, I don't have anything to do with this wrestler kind of guy. No. Or maybe. Just imagine me as a wrestler. Yeah, that would be fun.